Pro-Am tickets are $25, and event organizers. Now peep this. Business is booming when Caitlyn is involved. Pro-Am tickets are $25, and event organizers saw demand increase 1,200%.
She couldn't do it, they said. The statement was, "We don't allow this." Caitlin Clark, however, refused to give up. Not now. The WNBA commissioner simply went too far after everything she's endured, including the quiet, the vitriol, and the attacks. The world is now aware of the truth at last. This has evolved beyond basketball. It concerns a league that is afraid of one woman's influence and power control. Before we get started, let me know in the comments if you think Caitlin Clark should be able to play golf and develop her brand, or if the WNBA is preventing her from doing so.
She played the front nine with the world #1 Nelly Korda and back nine with golf icon Annika Sorenstam, the event's host. It was an honor to play the Pro-Am with Caitlyn last year. The crowds were amazing, and we are excited for her to return to the Annika in November.
Put your opinions aside, give the video a like, and let's reveal the truth. The WNBA commissioner reportedly told Caitlin Clark, "We don't tolerate this." Why? Caitlin consented to participate in the Annika Pro-Am golf event, an LPGA showcase where demand for tickets increased by more than 1% only due to her name. She was immediately embraced by golf. The WNBA refuses to acknowledge what the LPGA witnessed. Caitlin is more than a mere athlete. The moment is her. However, the commissioner perceived it as a danger. A player interacting with fans, taking control of her brand, and moving outside of the WNBA spotlight. The league has no control over such power. Tensions increased behind closed doors. The group wanted to help Caitlin. It's a charitable occasion. Its visibility is worldwide. It benefits women's sports. However, according to insiders, the commissioner declined. She is a WNBA representative, not a golfer.
Not going to have another event and invite Caitlyn to it. They're going to invite Caitlyn to as many events as they possibly can because they saw what it just did for the sport of golf. And I just don't understand why the WNBA, I mean, I will never understand. I feel like they fumbled so many things this season. They weren't ready for the moment. And this just proves that you can be ready for the moment. There is things that...
Her coach, Stephanie White, took over at that point. She's leaving. According to Stephanie, you can't stop her. Everything changed with that line. A head coach supporting her star in defiance of the highest-ranking official in the league. It is unprecedented in professional sports. Allegedly, the commissioner threatened to impose sanctions on Caitlin for breaking promotional guidelines. Consider that. Penalized for engaging in golf. The same sportsman who increased attendance, sales, and viewership for whole league, being penalized now for drawing attention to a different sport. The fans went crazy. Social media took off. Why would she be prevented from expanding the game by the WNBA? What's the point of punishing your biggest star? According to reports, even WNBA owners questioned the commissioner's behind-the-scenes choices. Despite her composure, Caitlyn's silence, when questioned by reporters, said a lot. "No one can stop me from competing," she stated with a smile. "I adore this game. Every one of them. No one can stop me," was just one sentence. Hit more forcefully than a slam. Stephanie White publicly supported her athlete, stating that she had earned the right to speak for herself and her favorite sport. The commissioner, meanwhile, shied away from inquiries. Just silence, no interviews, no announcements. The wave then arrived. NBA luminaries, WNBA players, and LPGA players. Everyone began to criticize the hypocrisy.
Immediate hesitancy about giving Caitlin Clark too much praise. They didn't want to give her too much praise. They didn't want to prop her up too much and forget about everyone else who came before her. Didn't want to put her on MVP ladders. Didn't want to put her as Rookie of the Year until it was so evident that they had to. There was just so many things that it felt like it was always just a little bit of a push. Like, make sure you don't do too much. We don't want to give her too much praise. We don't want to tweet about her too much. We don't want to post about her too much. We don't want to give her too much media coverage. Let's just make sure that everyone else is also happy. Like, that seemed to be the consensus for the entire WNBA season.
You prevent players from building their brand while allowing them to be fouled without any protection. For all the wrong reasons, the WNBA was in vogue. Clark warned, "WNBA control problem, fans demand change," was the headline.
I honestly just got so triggered by Caitlin Clark's golf debut, and it is no fault of hers that I got upset. It is the fault of the WNBA because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day. So I talked about it in a previous video how this Pro-Am event originally wasn't even going to be televised, but there were so many fans who were emailing the organization saying, how can we watch Caitlin? Can we come to the event? Can you live stream it? All of these things. And it ended up being put on television. And that was great. Fans were really excited about that. There was so much buzz online. She was trending on Twitter, all of the things. And the LPGA was promoting the crap out of this event. And they also did something really smart by pairing her up with their currently #1 golfer in the world. And her name is Nelly Korda. So there are photos of Caitlin and Nelly literally everywhere. And the LPGA was so smart in doing this because they knew that there would be so many eyeballs on Caitlin. So if they put their #1
from her, golf's hard to replicate that fast. But no, she's been incredible and she's really cool too. And somebody I've been watching and following for a while now, so it's fun to be out here and get to see an up close look at how she does things. Just so smooth and really good at what she does.
I don't know. I mean, I would just remind myself, like, I don't really care what happens. It doesn't really matter. I don't play golf for a living, and just have fun with it. Like, this isn't, super serious. Enjoy the experience, because there were so many people that would, kill.
Her most recent appearance was the start of the league's PR disaster. Caitlin didn't mince words. "I will continue to perform where I can motivate others. I can't be stopped." That was it. A young woman's statement that reverberated throughout the sports world was, "You can't silence me." She was encouraged by the LPGA.
And whatever it is, but you could just feel the energy and excitement in the room, and I thought that was what's so cool about it.
Annika, same question.
Yeah, same answer. It was well done. No, I agree. It was, it's always fun when people from different demographics and, different industry get together and just share ideas and, just listening. And I mean, in the end of the day, there's a lot of...
You excited, honestly. I'm not a professional golfer by any means, so I think just having fun.
Her supporters came together. The WNBA is currently dealing with a problem that goes beyond any single game. Is a new commissioner who genuinely encourages women to succeed needed? What are your thoughts? Should the WNBA commissioner be held accountable for preventing Caitlin Clark from playing golf, or should she be fined for it? Remark. If you agree with Caitlin Clark, support her. Press the like button. For more articles like this one that reveal the truth, subscribe. Kindly spread the word about this film so that everyone may see what's actually going on behind the scenes.